Urethane and silicone RTV rubbers allow you to quickly make molds by simply pouring the RTV over your part and allowing it to cure. Molds like these are commonly called block molds. In order to make molds like these, it is necessary to fashion a container to hold the liquid mold rubber. In order to keep the cost to a minimum and not waste mold material, the container ought to match the shape of the part, leaving about a half an inch around the original part. As can be seen by these models, mold containers need to come in all different sizes and shapes. This video segment will show a few of the many ways to make mold boxes or containers. Let's start with a simple one. The first thing to do is find a suitable material for a base. It should be non-porous. Acrylic or polyethylene work well. Polyethylene is good because nothing sticks to it. Acrylic is good because it is clear and you can see the quality of the seams from the back side of the mold container. You can also use melamine board available at any lumber supplier. The next step is to attach the part to the base. A convenient method is with a glue gun. This provides a fast yet temporary bond. If the part is not glued down, it may float to the surface during the curing process, rendering the mold useless. It is important to seal all around the edges so that the mold rubber does not seep under the part and encapsulate it. Now we are ready to fashion a mold container. A part shaped like this should ideally have a circular shaped container. A paper cup works well. Just cut about 1/2 inch deeper than your part and then glue it down. It is important that a waterproof seal is created so the mold rubber does not leak out as it is curing. Once cured, the mold container and part are easily removed. Here is a part for which a rectangular box would work best. A custom box can easily be made using strips of acrylic or other non-porous material. With 4 strips like this, a box of any dimension can be made. First, we attach our master part. Then, using the glue gun, we attach the first wall about 1/2 inch away from the side. The other 3 walls are attached to create a 1/2 inch border all around the part. One of the advantages of using clear acrylic is that the glue joints can be seen from below and from the sides to help determine if there are any pinhole gaps. What about really odd-shaped pieces like this? Obviously, a rectangular box would use considerably more material than a box that conforms to. But how do we create a box shaped like a flying duck? 1/8 inch thick flexible vinyl offers a solution. It comes 8 inches wide, but we can cut it down to whatever width is needed. Once a narrow strip is cut, it can be applied with a glue gun to create a custom shape with about a 1/2 inch border all the way around. Finally, there may be many containers within your reach that you may have never thought of for this purpose. Here are a few. You can probably find others in your kitchen, garage, or even grocery store. The key is to think outside the box.